Hey NBA fans, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some fresh news straight from the hardwood. Boston Celtics free agent JD Davidson has officially signed with the Houston Rockets on a two-way contract. What does this move mean for Davison's career and both teams involved? Stick around as we break down the details, the journey of this young guard, and what to expect next. And hey, if you love NBA updates like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a play-by-play. JD Davidson, once a promising draft pick for the Boston Celtics, has found a new home. After being waived by Boston, the 22-year-old guard wasted no time securing a fresh opportunity with the Houston Rockets. Let's dive into the background of this move and what it means for the Celtics, the Rockets, and Davison himself. First, some context. JD Davidson was waived by the Celtics last Thursday, which dropped Boston down to 14 active roster spots. That means the Celtics now have a bit more flexibility, but also decided to part ways with a young player they'd been developing for a few years. Davison's $2.3 million option for the upcoming season was picked up back in late June, but was non-guaranteed. Ultimately, the Celtics elected to let him go, opening the door for him to sign with another NBA team and pursue his career elsewhere. For those who might not be as familiar with JD Davison's path, he was selected 53rd overall in the 2022 NBA Draft by Boston. Since then, he's spent the majority of his time on two-way contracts, splitting his minutes between the NBA Celtics and their G League affiliate, the Maine Celtics. Davison's talent was evident early on, and in April of this year, Boston promoted him to their 15th roster spot, ahead of the playoffs, a nod to his potential and hard work. But his biggest breakout came not just in the NBA, but down in the G League, where he absolutely shined during the 2024-25 season. In the G League, Davison truly made a name for himself. His performance with the Maine Celtics was outstanding enough to earn him the 2024-25 G League Most Valuable Player Award. Being named MVP at this level speaks volumes about his skill, work ethic, and growth as a player. On top of that, he was invited to participate in the Rising Stars Challenge during the All-Star Weekend, further showcasing his potential and catching the eyes of basketball fans and scouts alike. Now what about his NBA production? In 3 seasons with Boston, JD Davidson has appeared in 36 NBA games. His averages may not jump off the stat sheet just yet. 1.9 points, 0.9 rebounds, and 0.9 assists per game. But these numbers only tell part of the story. For a young player on two-way deals and limited playing time, Davison has shown flashes of his scoring ability, defensive energy, and a determination to improve. So what's next for JD Davidson? The Houston Rockets have picked him up on a two-way contract. For those new to the NBA's contract system, a two-way deal allows a player to split time between the NBA team and its G League affiliate, providing a platform for development while still keeping a foot in the league. The Rockets, known for rebuilding and developing young talent, could be an ideal landing spot for Davison. This new opportunity means fresh chances to prove himself on the court, earn more minutes, and maybe one day secure a guaranteed roster spot. The Rockets will be looking for players who can bring energy, hustle, and upside, and Davison fits that mold. Meanwhile, the Celtics moving on from Davison indicates a shift in roster strategy. Waiving him dropped Boston below the second apron in salary cap terms, which might give them more flexibility for other signings or moves in the near future. The team still has a strong core, but clearly decided that Davison wasn't the fit for their next phase. JD Davison's journey is a perfect example of the roller coaster ride many young players experience trying to find their place in the NBA. From a late second-round pick to G League MVP to navigating two-way contracts, his story isn't over yet. The Rockets' two-way deal is a new chapter, one filled with hope, growth, and the chance to make an impact. We'll be watching closely to see how he fits into Houston's plans and whether he can translate his G League dominance into consistent NBA success. What do you think about JD Davison's move to Houston? Will he make a splash with the Rockets this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA updates, and share this video with your fellow Hoops fans. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with all the latest from the NBA.